Welcome back to OpenTTD. Happy to have you back, and we're today tackling a few issues that I've seen. Nothing too concerning, but we know that our passenger trains are incredibly unprofitable. Basically all of them. So we're trying to make that work a little bit better. And I think one way to do that is increasing capacity, because running more trains will get the cargo transported faster. But the other thing is, there are a few things that I think where they are less optimally used. So, for example, Mika Savic to Bilmark 1. Here, this is going to Bilmark right now, and I think it's not full. So we know that there's a bit lack of demand here on this route, at least in the other way around, although I cannot substantiate that too much. A lot of people want to go to the docks. Alright. Huh. A lot of people want to go to the docks, huh? A lot of people from the docks want to go to the center. Not many people from the center want to do anything. So definitely we're missing local transportation. Okay, getting sidetracked, because my idea was something else, but we're gonna quickly tramify Mika Savici, because I just feel like, hey, we already cannot do that. Okay, so I'm excited to see if that works, so let's just try it. So Mika Savici is the first little village. It's literally like a small hamlet. Nothing major going on here, except for a mayor who probably already retired after he got a really big payout by us to remove his stupid house. Yeah, so that is fine. I think we still need to place a new place of that, so that way. And then we're going to go ahead and take advantage of my sorting to find passenger. Mika Savici. Oh, there's literally only one. There's one passenger. Okay, no wonder this is running out. Alright, and it's not even profitable. Like, that's crazy. Like, there's so many people waiting and it's not even profitable. How is this even, like, possible? The running cost for this is so high, or what? How can this be? Just like... How can this be? How can this be? This should be, like, hugely profitable, right? Is it breaking down too often? What is the problem here? How can this not be, like, crazily profitable? Can somebody explain this to me? I don't know. It gets transfer credits only. I guess it doesn't realize a lot of the profit anyway. So anyway, what my goal was, basically, we're going to retire this. I was thinking for a second whether, you know, maybe the local people will protest to keep this running, but this is kind of a relict, right? This is it belongs to a museum, maybe. Well, somebody else can put a museum. I'm not keeping it. So. Sold off for scrap metal. So we're going to run some crazy new trams here. Horse-drawn trams, like high capacity. We can see that the demand is here. So we're going to run from the docks to the train station, to here, and all the way around. That does seem right. And we're going to make that 10 times or something crazily like that. Go, go, go. Go Power Rangers. Let's rumble. So what is this one? Your local connection by bus to some other towns. Interesting. You're also hugely unprofitable. Yeah, but there's a huge demand to go to Pieterhuisk also. So the other thing is, they had this Pieterhuisk connection and it was like just not... It was running to Weißenkirch, right? I upgraded it. Isn't that you? I think maybe we'll shorten you down again. To just Mika Savici Pieterhuisk. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, sorry, the Weißenkirch part of you is capped. We're not gonna run you to Weißenkirch. You're just a local train now. You don't run on the main line. So we're gonna do that. Weißenkirch, just last session we renamed you, but hey, such is life sometimes. yeah, we have already some connections between Kasavici and the remainder. So I think there's no real demand to make that too crazily otherwise. My thought was to increase actually some throughput here to go to Kasavici. That actually there's more people waiting that will then hopefully make their way up north. I think that's definitely something that we're lacking. So Wilmart to up, so we can see that this one will go to Wilmart. So let's just check out how much people it can pick up here. Because there's only 150 people or so that actually want to go to Wilmart, which is crazy. That's like the main city. Okay, I was a bit stupid. I looked at an iron ore train. This one. It comes fully loaded, so that one should be fine from that perspective. How much money does it make anyway when it comes here? Negative transfer costs, right. But then on the way back, it's somewhat fully loaded. Okay, I'm still gonna pursue my plan. So my plan was actually to go down here to Peterswaldau. And I think Peterswaldau has some interesting connections, mainly to Pollnow. And I think Pollnow and Peterswaldau, they're looking at each other and they're going like, should we have a railroad? Should we? Like, let's talk to the local government. Wow, need more JPEG on this one, but beautiful Hungarian stations. Cool. Wooden platforms. Oh my god, that is crazy. Should we have a railroad? They're saying to themselves, and they're both going like, yeah, we should have a railroad, my friend. We should definitely have a railroad. We should have a railroad. 5? No. Well, platform length 5. 2 tracked. Maybe. Let's just check out where would it run. Right here. I think Pollnow, they have like the, you know, they have this they have the like you need to have a certain, like a town needs to have like a certain I don't know, to be a terminus station. I mean, you have to have a certain arrogance to yourself. You have to say like, we are the destination. we're not like, we're not on the way to somewhere. We are where people want to go. You know, there's something there. We are the destination. That's what Pollnow is telling themselves. I think they're right. The people from Peterswaldau, they probably want to go to Pollnow, and that is fine. We will definitely allow that. So, I mean, I hate a little bit this route. I think we're gonna go through that street here. Yeah, I think we're gonna make like a little way there, and then we're also going to go completely crazy and make this go all the way to Tribin. Great name, by the way, Tribin. Oh. Tribin. Yeah, but this will be like a, you know, single track line, obviously. This will be annoying local farmers a bit. I know I had like some really bad experiences with level crossings, you remember? But we learned from our mistakes, and we're still building them. So nothing's gonna stop us here, except a little bit of requirement on the terraforming front. Yes, and here I already foresee it also being required. So let's do that. And here, and here. Going along the farm road, so it's actually quite nice. You can ride your bicycle here and then observe the trains. This looks interesting actually. Is it something that actually produces anything? What is this? No, it's just a cool building. Cool, love it. I love this map actually. It's super nice the way they have so many yeah, it's just like the atmosphere of this map is really nice. I love it a lot. So here we're going to go through your building, and for that we have to, you know, do a little bit of reforestation. I see already. No problem. If everybody wants to live in the jungle, we can do that. We can do that, but we're still gonna have to go through your building. And there will have to be a level crossing across this road. Cool. And now from Peterswaldau we are building it all the way up here. And yeah, I think there will be a crossing here somewhere. Something like here. Perfect. And like that. We will connect to the station here. So they can pass in Peterswaldau. The single tracked trains here, they can pass in Peterswaldau. And yeah, it's kind of a cute little railroad. I think the local people will appreciate it. I'm quite certain of that. We'll build one a little bit closer here as well. Well, like that. Like it. So then let's see what we can offer them. So the Lady of the Lake is a little bit older one. Midland, yeah, let's go with the Lady of the Lake, it makes sense. Then some four-wheeled transportation. And here I will actually do a little bit of mixed transportation just to throw in a few mail things to, you know, subsidize the road a bit. So we're going from Pollnow. From Pollnow we're going to Peterswaldau, and then after Peterswaldau we go, before we go back again and go through Peterswaldau to Triben. And yeah, we're going to run 2 trains of that type. We're going to timetable them, of course, and that'll be that. This will be a nice little railroad. In the beginning, probably they will actually accept mail already in Pollnow, which is great news. Here, also in Peterswaldau, Triben, only passengers for now, but that's fine from our side. That is fine. So we have a little cute railroad running here. Let's take a look at it. Just pulls now into Pollnow station for the first time. Now, of course, there is a missed opportunity. I already forgot almost that we of course need to connect it to the Pollnow central station. Needs to connect it to the Pollnow docks. Of course. So let's actually take a look here. So this one, even though it's a small town, really small town, actually quite profitable. So Pollnow, a few passengers here and there, but I think that will pick up. Quite certainly it will. So after you go from the docks, you go to the center, then you go to the central, and then you go to the Pollnow station again, just to drop off. Yeah, like this, I think it's fine. That's a good idea. We'll timetable that, of course, and just take a quick peek at whether or not that has already multiple things on that route. So I wish there was a bit of a search here, but it's okay. Pollnow, so there's 2 on the road for this. Do we expect to need a lot more? Not a lot more, I would say, but can't hurt to have 2 more. We expect that traffic should pick up, and indeed the train is now making their way here to Peterswaldau, where no passengers are waiting for it currently. But as soon as the train passes, people are going like, what? Wait, what? What was that? That was a train. And they're like running to the train station to catch it on the way back. And in Triben it will basically be the same story. And we have forgotten, of course, oh my god, in Peterswaldau, like people are already streaming to the train station. We forgot some signaling. The whole storytelling here held me up a bit. So yeah, there will be some signaling there. A little bit of signaling there and there. So the second train can now leave finally. They were just waiting for that. And we have a bit of mail to be delivered to Peterswaldau. So finally when you're wanting to send some greetings to your grandmother who lives in the next village over, you can do so. You can do so. And now there will be a nice passing of the trains here in Peterswaldau. I also quite like that, to be honest. It's a bit of a shame that these people, they cannot get on the train while the train is like on the way to depart. Would be making more sense if it was able to, you know, depart, I think. And now there's also a small village here. Should we connect that up with a bus service maybe? You know, do something for the community? I think so. I think so. Sumovuta to Peterswaldau. Of course, that is something that we can accommodate. Are you really, Peterswaldau? What? You're not allowing me to build a bus station again? Because of the whole level crossing thing, is that it? My friends. Yeah, Peterswaldau. Oh no. Turning to Peterswaldau. Don't want to have two stations here, of course. And then we're gonna have to build a thing here, and we're going to get something to run on that road. And that's not super slow. So in Cocytus can basically transport half the village. I'm joking, but 107 people live in that village, and this bus can transport, I think, 20 something, so it's quite good. I will run two. I will just, otherwise I will forget to have the shared orders and the whole spacing thing later. It's probably not at all necessary to have two here on this route, but there we go. So people can go here to Peterswaldau and from there into the world, because they can just take the new railway here to Pollnow, and from there go to the Pollnow docks to cross over to Mikasavici. That should increase also our profit on these boats quite a bit, which we can take a look at. They are profitable, which is somewhat surprising, even though they're only half filled, you can see. So I'm actually quite surprised and happy about that. So this one is on the way back. Also this one profitable. Only 12 people from Peteryhoisk want to go down this route. So hopefully we can increase throughput here, at least by a little bit. I think it's worth it. Of course they're all asking themselves, why are we not building a connection from Pollnow to Mikasavici by rail? Why are we not doing that? They're all asking themselves, and the reason is very simple. The boat lobby. Big boat is preventing it. Big boat is trying to argue against it, so it will not happen. Tafel waterside accepts mail. That you should not do. There is no reason for you to accept mail. So all the food was transported here, and now our things are blocking. Is that good? Is that good? I think not. So dairy might not get delivered, or milk, I mean. Seems like it is though. Seems like milk is delivered, because milk is, I think, delivered by rail. So it's okay, it's not ideal. We could try to deliver more milk here, of course. That definitely does sound like something that we should try to look at. We could also deliver China clay from there to here. Yeah. Not really an option that I want to pursue that much. St. Leonhard here, they're also growing quite nicely, and they have a few people here are living. Yeah, so that's good. Yeah, I think I'm going to call the episode here. I have a few more ideas, but as you know, always too many ideas, too little time. I think we did our part, and we'll continue next time. Stay tuned and come back. Bye bye.